everyone, welcome to my grammar pages, and here is Sandhya back with a new class. Mostly people have a small doubt in placing an apostrophe over the plural nouns. Many a times children or the elders, they face the problem in keeping an apostrophe over the words wherever they see yes after a particular word, irrespective of the part of speech of that particular word, they just put an apostrophe over the word, over yes. So here my class is going to clear all your doubts where you need to keep the apostrophe and where are the places where we have to omit apostrophe. First of all, what is an apostrophe? Apostrophe, it's one of the punctuation marks. It's a punctuation mark, and let us see what it does in a particular sentence. It creates possessive forms, and sometimes it goes with the omission of few characters like the letters or sometimes the numbers, and the other way is to create the plural forms. So let me start with creating the possessive forms. Sometimes if you take a particular word, for example, rule number 1. In rule number 1, if the noun is either singular or plural, that do not, noun here, no, that does not end in yes, so have to put an apostrophe over that in order to create a possessive form of that particular noun. For example, take the word Harita. Harita is a proper noun. So in order to make a possession of Harita, so we just keep an apostrophe over Harita and you just keep yes. It becomes Harita's. For example, I have taken book. Harita's book. This is a singular noun. When we are talking something about the belonging of Harita, then it becomes the possession of Harita, then it has to be apostrophed with S. And this is singular, and we can take even someone's opinion. Here someone will be considered as singular noun. So this opinion belongs to someone. So we kept an apostrophe over this and added yes. Now coming to the plural form. For example, we have women. Women is the plural form of woman. So when you are making it the possession, we can write woman's parlor, and we'll take children. Children is the plural form of child, so it becomes children's day. So here are the positions of the nouns when they are in singular or in plural. Now rule number 2. Sometimes the nouns will be singular but will be added with yes. So let me take the example. Noun in singular, but ends in yes. So what to be done? For example, you take boss. This boss is a singular noun. So already it has ended with yes, but it is not the plural. So we can use apostrophe yes for this. Boss instructions, or else we can write even boss instructions. Either you can go with just an apostrophe after the last letter, or else you can keep an apostrophe and add s to that one. And I'll take one. This is Charles. Charles ended with yes, so we can go with Charles' idea, or else simply we can even write Charles' idea. Mostly this will not be in usage it even sounds very weird, we can go with Charles' idea. Here, boss instructions can be ended with an apostrophe, just an apostrophe, or else apostrophe yes. Let's move on to the next one. How it comes when the noun is plural and ends in yes. Let us see the third rule in creating the positions. Sometimes the nouns that end in yes, what to be done in order to create the position for that. For example, bird's nest. If you keep an apostrophe over birds, over bird, it says that this nest belongs to a single bird. Now I told these are the plural nouns. Plural nouns that end in yes, like take birds now. Bird's nest. In this, if I keep an apostrophe over yes, then this nest belongs to the whole lot of birds. In the same way, students' canteen, and here is students' canteen. I think you might have got the difference. This canteen belongs to a single student, and here this canteen belongs to the whole lot of students. So for this, we are just keeping an apostrophe, single apostrophe after the word. And coming to the next rule in creating the position. Rule number 4. Plural nouns that end with sound s or z. They do not end in yes, but they will end with the sound of s or z. For example, if I take the word penny, the plural form will be pens. If you take the word mouse, plural becomes mice. Then in order to create a position for these plural forms of the words, you might have observed that these are not ending in yes, but they have the sound s at the end. So for that, we need to add yes. And even here, we need to add yes. Like mice, for example, antics. Here, these are the antics of the whole lot of mice. And even you can go with justice, intervention. Okay, so I think it's very clear. For this, we are supposed to keep apostrophe yes. Here we need just an apostrophe, and here it is apostrophe yes. Now we are going to look at the second type of rule, that is, here we have 4 rules in forming the position. Now the second thing is when an apostrophe can be put, in order to omit few characters, either in the form of numbers or in the form of letters. Now comes the second usage, that is to indicate omitted characters in the form of numbers or in the form of letters. For example, if you take the word don't. Don't is the contracted form of do not. In the same way, I apostrophe LL gives I will or I shall. Let's see. It meant let us see. Who's there? Is who is there. Okay, so here these are the contracted forms of the verbs. Don't, here the letter O got omitted. Here omitted letter is I. No, it can be WI or SHA. These are the omitted characters, and here the omitted one is U. Here it is I once again. So sometimes it is used to omit the characters in the abbreviations. For example, if you take this one. It's equal to government. G-O-V apostrophe T. Here few letters are being omitted, that is equal to government. And sometimes we keep an apostrophe and write few numbers. It's equal to 1980 or 1880 or 1780. Okay, so these are the omitted characters. And coming to the last one, that is informing the plural of nouns. Actually, apostrophe will never prepare the plural forms of the nouns, and that's what I gave the introduction. That is, whenever you are using the plural noun, we are not supposed to keep an apostrophe and keep an S if it ends with S, if a plural noun is ending with S. But here, in order to create the plural forms, we use apostrophe. Let me take an example for that. Ravi got 3 A's and 2 B's in the last semester. Here, this is the plural form of A and B. Okay, and next example is the word Mississippi has 4 Yes. Okay, they existed some thousands of years ago. So these are the 3 examples which state that apostrophe can be used when you are creating the plural forms of the nouns. So these are the 3 ways in which we use an apostrophe. One is to create the position, the second one is to create the contractions, that is the omitted letters or the missing letters or the characters, and the third one is to prepare the plural forms of the nouns. Now let us see where an apostrophe should not be used. Till now we have discussed where an apostrophe has to be used, but now these are the 3 cases where we are not supposed to use an apostrophe over the nouns. So first of all, let me take the first one, that is non-living things. In the earlier examples, for example, I've taken Harita's book. In Harita's book, this book belongs to a living creature, that is Harita. Okay, I took even woman's parlor. Here, this parlor belongs to these women. These 2 are living creatures, but an apostrophe should not be used above a non-living thing when you are creating a position. For example, if you take the word car's tire, according to the rule, this tire belongs to the car, a single car, but here car is a non-living thing. In such cases, we are not supposed to keep an apostrophe over, after the end of the word car or any other non-living thing. Instead, we have to write tire of the car. Okay, in the same way, doors handle. This is not doors handle, instead it is the handle of the door. You can go with anything now. For example, if you take plants' roots, they are not plants' roots, but they are the roots of the plants. Okay, so first rule is there is no apostrophe. The non-living things do not carry any apostrophe over them. And the second thing is possessive pronouns. What are possessive pronouns? His, ours, theirs, yours. These are the possessive pronouns. So, etc. So, though they are ending in yes, we are not supposed to keep an apostrophe over yours like this, or else yours like this. Mostly children will have a confusion while writing the subscription, that is yours lovingly. They have a lot of doubts. I mean, they have a lot of doubts. They'll be in a dilemma whether to keep an apostrophe over yours or not. If so, why shouldn't we keep? Okay, these are the possessive personal pronouns where we are not supposed to keep apostrophe over that, though they are ending in yes. Okay, and the next one is citizenship or nationality. For example, if you take India's Prime Minister is Modi, or Modi is India's Prime Minister. So there India is India's PM. India's PM. So we can write like this, but I'm talking about the nationality or the citizenship. We cannot write Indians PM is Modi, or else take one more example. I love American accent. This is right, but we are not supposed to write Americans accent, which is absolutely wrong. That means the nationality or the citizenship does not carry an apostrophe. These are the exemptions where we are not allowed to use an apostrophe. One is the non-living things, the second thing is the personal pronouns, the possessive pronouns, and the third one is nationality or the citizenship does not have an apostrophe over them. So that's all for today, and I think I have cleared all your doubts in putting an apostrophe and where to keep and where not to keep. So with this, I'm going to conclude the session, and thanks for watching this video. For more videos, please subscribe to my channel, My Grammar Pages, and view many more videos and develop your vocabulary as well as your grammatical skills. Thank you.